Hi, my name is Shardo and welcome to the SJ Sports Out channel. Today, we've got an exciting matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the San Francisco Giants from Oracle Park in San Francisco, California. The Giants are off to a strong start this season with a 7-1 record, while the Seattle Mariners start the season with a 3-6 record. I'm really looking forward to both of these teams bringing their A game today in Game 3 of this three-game series. I'm really excited on what both teams bring to the table. And the starting pitcher on the mound for your San Francisco Giants is Jordan Hicks. We're in the top of the first inning. The Mariners 0, the Giants 0. No men on base, 1 out, no balls, no strikes. We're currently in the top of the first. No man on base, 1 out, no balls, 1 strike. The current pitcher in the game is number 12, Jordan Hicks, pitching to number 44, Julio Rodriguez of the Seattle Mariners. San Francisco Giants 0, Seattle Mariners 0. No men on base. Top of the first, 1 out, 2 balls, 1 strike. Giants 1. No. Seattle Mariners 1, Giants nothing. Top of the first, no men on base, 1 out, no balls, no strikes. Seattle Mariners take a 1-0 lead versus the Giants in the first inning on a Julio Rodriguez solo shot. Seattle Mariners 1, the Giants nothing. No men on base. Top of the first, 1 out, no balls, no strikes. The current pitcher in the game is Jordan Hicks. The current batter in the game is Cal Raleigh. Seattle Mariners 1, the San Francisco Giants 0. Top of the first, no men on base, 1 out, no balls, 2 strikes. Mariners have a 1-0 lead over the Giants. No men on base. Top of the first, 1 out, 2 balls, 2 strikes. The current pitcher in the game is number 12, Jordan Hicks. The current batter in the game is the catcher, number 29, Cal Raleigh. The Seattle Mariners have a 1-0 lead over the Giants. We're in the top of the first inning from Oracle Park in San Francisco, California. The Seattle Mariners are off to a hot start in the first inning on a solo shot to left center field by number 44, Julio Rodriguez. Seattle Mariners 1, the San Francisco Giants nothing. The current pitcher for the San Francisco Giants is number 12, Jordan Hicks. He's pitching to number 56, Randy Arozarena. Mariners have the 1-0 lead over the Giants. We're in the top of the first. Nobody on first base. A man on second base and nobody on third base. 1 out, no balls, 2 strikes to number 56, Randy Arozarena. Mariners with the 1-0 lead over the Giants. 2 men on base. Top of the first. 2 outs, no balls, no strikes. The Seattle Mariners have a 1-0 lead over the San Francisco Giants, top of the first. 2 men on base, 2 outs, 1 ball, 1 strike to Rowdy Tellez. The Seattle Mariners have a 1-0 lead over the Giants. 2 men on base, top of the first inning. 2 outs, 2 balls, 1 strike to Tellez. Top of the first, Mariners have a 1-0 lead over the Giants. 2 men on base, 2 outs, 3 balls, 1 strike to Tellez. do up for the San Francisco Giants. Lamont batting first, Lamont Wade Jr. Batting second, the shortstop, Willie Adames. And batting third, the center fielder, number 51, Jung-Hoo Lee. The current pitcher in the game for the Seattle Mariners is number 22, Bryan Woo. Born in Oakland, California, went to Alameda High School. He's a hometown boy here in San Francisco, California. The Mariners 1 and the Giants 0. Batting first, Lamont Wade Jr. Batting second, Willie Adames. Batting third, Jung-Hoo Lee. Now batting for the San Francisco Giants, the shortstop, number 2, Willie Adames. He was the opening day hero with that walk-off single that gave Giants the victory, scoring Luis Matos and Tara Fitzgerald. Mariners 1, Giants nothing. Bottom of the first. 2 outs. No balls, no strikes. Willie Adames is retired. Now batting for your San Francisco Giants, the center fielder, number 51, Jung-Hoo Lee. Mariners have the 1-0 lead over the Giants. We're in the bottom of the first inning. No man on base, 2 outs, no balls, no strikes. Now batting number 51, Jung-Hoo Lee. Mariners have the 1-0 lead over the Giants. Bottom of the first. No man on base. 2 outs, 1 ball, no strikes to number 51, Jung-Hoo Lee. Mariners 1, Giants nothing. No man on base. Bottom of the first. 2 outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count to number 51, Jung-Hoo Lee. Jung-Hoo Lee doubles on a line drive to left fielder Randy Arozarena. Nobody on first base. Jung-Hoo Lee on second base, and no one on third base. Bryan Woo throws a 95.4 mile per hour sinker to number 26 for third base Matt Chapman. Bryan Woo throws a 96.6 mile per hour four-seam fastball. The count is 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Jung-Hoo Lee on second base. Mariners have a 1-0 lead over the Giants. In Game 3 of this 3-game series from Oracle Park in San Francisco, California. The San Francisco Giants play the Cincinnati Reds tomorrow for a 3-game series, April 7th, April 8th, and April 9th. And then they take a 1-day break. Then they play the New York Yankees for a 3-game series, April 10th, April 11th, April 12th, and April 13th in the Bronx, New York. those are your upcoming games for the San Francisco Giants in the 2025 MLB regular season. Mariners 1, Giants nothing. Brian Wu, birthplace Oakland, California, attended Alameda High School. He played 3 collegiate seasons at Cal Poly. That's a little background information on pitcher Brian Wu of the Seattle Mariners. We go to the top of the first inning with the Seattle Mariners with the 1-0 lead over the Giants. Dua for the Seattle Mariners. Number 25, Dylan Moore. Number 1, Ryan Bliss. And number 3, J.P. Crawford. We're going to the top of the second, with the Mariners up 1-0 over the San Francisco Giants in Game 3 of this 3-game series from Oracle Park in San Francisco, California. We're currently in a commercial break. We're going to get back to the action very, very, very soon. So stay in your seats. The game should be starting very shortly after this commercial break is over. The San Francisco Giants with the 7-1 record in the standings. The Seattle Mariners with the 3-6 record in the standings. The current pitcher in the game for your San Francisco Giants, number 12, Jordan Hicks. He's pitching to the third baseman, Dylan Moore of the Seattle Mariners. Mariners have a 1-0 lead over the San Francisco Giants from Oracle Park in San Francisco, California in Game 3 of this 3-game series. That's a beautiful skyline of San Francisco, California, where the San Francisco Giants are playing the Seattle Mariners. The Seattle Mariners have a 1-0 lead over the Giants. Top of the second inning. No men on base, no outs. 1 ball, no strikes. The Mariners have a 1-0 lead over the San Francisco Giants. No man on base. Top of the second. 1 out. No balls, no strikes. The Mariners have a 1-0 lead over the Giants from Oracle Park in San Francisco, California. The current pitcher for the San Francisco Giants is number 12, Jordan Hicks. He's pitching to number 1, Ryan Bliss of the Seattle Mariners. Giants are looking to sweep the Mariners. Are looking to sweep the Seattle Mariners today on home turf. We got 7 more innings left in this ball game, so this game could go in favor of the Seattle Mariners, or it could go in favor of the San Francisco Giants. The Seattle Mariners have a 1-0 lead over the Giants. We're in the top of the second. No man on base. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Current pitcher for the San Francisco Giants, Jordan Hicks, pitching to J.P. Crawford of the Seattle Mariners. Jordan Hicks with 30 pitches, 1.2 earned pitches, 2 strikeouts, and 1 error for for Jordan Hicks, the current pitcher in the game for the Giants. The Seattle Mariners have a 1-0 lead over the San Francisco Giants from Oracle Park in San Francisco, California. We're in the top of the second. No men on base. 2 outs. 2 balls. 2 strikes is the count. The Seattle Mariners 1, the San Francisco Giants 0. 1 man on base. Top of the second, 2 outs. No balls, no strikes to Robles. The Seattle Mariners have a 1-0 lead over the San Francisco Giants. 1 man on base. Top of the second, 2 outs, no balls, 1 strike. The Seattle Mariners currently have a 1-0 lead over the Giants, due up in the bottom of the second inning. Number 17, Heliot Ramos. Number 5, Mike Yastrzemski. And number 29, Luis Matos, due up in the bottom of the second inning. We are currently in a commercial break. We're going to get back to the game very, very soon after this commercial break is over. Giants with the Seattle Mariners with a 1-0 lead over the Giants. Seattle Mariners 1, the San Francisco Giants 0. We're in the bottom of the second inning. No men on base. no balls, one strike, and no outs to designated hitter Heliot Ramos. Now batting for the San Francisco Giants, the right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski. Bryan Woo throws a 95.3 mile per hour four-seam fastball. Mike Yastrzemski is the current batter for the San Francisco Giants. Their current pitcher for the Seattle Mariners is Bryan Woo. Bryan Woo throws a 95.8 mile per hour four-seam fastball. No man on base. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out to Mike Yastrzemski. The San Francisco Giants have won the first 2 games in this series. They're looking to win this 3rd game in the series and get the sweep and are credited with the sweep over the Seattle Mariners. We're in the bottom of the 2nd inning. No man on base. No balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Mariners have the 1-0 lead over the San Francisco Giants from Oracle Park in San Francisco, California. Luis Matos grounds out second baseman Ryan Bliss. To first baseman Luke Raley, 3 outs. We go to the top of the 3rd inning. Mariners up 1-0 over the Giants. The Seattle Mariners have 1 run, 3 hits, and no errors. The San Francisco Giants have no runs, 1 hit, and no errors for both teams. Lamont Wade Jr. one at bat, no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout. He got struck out 1 time. Willy Adames, 1 at bat, no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks. He hasn't got struck out in this game. Jung-Hoo Lee, 1 at bat, no runs, 1 hit, no RBIs, no walks. He hasn't got struck out in this game. Matt Chapman, 1 at bat, no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks. He got struck out 1 time. Heliot Ramos, 1 at bat, no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks. He hasn't got struck out. Mike Yastrzemski, 1 at bat, no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks. He got struck out 1 time in this game. Luis Matos, 1 at bat, no hits, no runs, no RBIs, no walks. He hasn't got struck out in this game. Patrick Bailey, 0 at bats, 0 runs, 0 hits, 0 RBIs, 0 walks. He hasn't got struck out. Christian Koss, 0 at bats, 0 runs, 0 hits, 0 RBIs, 0 walks. He hasn't got struck out in this game. Lamont Wade Jr. with a .13 average and a .560 OPS. For Willie Adames, a .206 AVG and a .528 for Willie Adames. Now let's get back to the game. The Mariners have a 1-0 lead over the Giants. The Seattle Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the San Francisco Giants in the top of the third inning. We're in the top of the third inning. No man on base. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs to Randy Arozarena. The Seattle Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the San Francisco Giants on 2 home runs by Julio Rodriguez and Kyle Raleigh. The Seattle Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the San Francisco Giants in the top of the third inning. Randy Arozarena called out on strikes. The current pitcher for the San Francisco Giants is the right-handed pitcher number 12, Jordan Hicks, pitching to the first baseman Luke Raley of the Seattle Mariners. The Seattle Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the Giants in the top of the third inning on 2 home runs by Julio Rodriguez in the first inning and a Kyle Raleigh home run in the third inning. Seattle Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the San Francisco Giants in the top of the third inning. No man on base, 1 out, 2 balls, no strikes to Luke Raley of the Seattle Mariners. The Seattle Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the San Francisco Giants in Game 3 of this 3-game series from Oracle Park in San Francisco, California. We're in the top of the third inning. 1 ball, no strikes. No men on base, 2 outs. The current batter for the Seattle Mariners is a designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He's getting pitched to by number 12, Jordan Hicks. Top of the third inning. No men on base. 2 outs. 1 ball, no strikes to Tellez. Rowdy Tellez flies out to left fielder Luis Matos. We go to the bottom of the third inning. Number 14, Patrick Bailey. Number 50, Christian Koss. Number 31, Lamont Wade Jr. for your San Francisco Giants due up in the bottom of the third inning with the Seattle Mariners with a 2-0 lead over the Giants. We go to the bottom of the third inning. Number 14, Patrick Bailey. Number 50, Christian Koss. And number 31, Lamont Wade Jr. The Seattle Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the San Francisco Giants. The San Francisco Giants have a 7-1 record. The Seattle Mariners have a 3-6 record on the year. Let's go Giants. Let's sweep the Mariners today. I really want to take care of business and take down the Mariners, but the Seattle Mariners are looking hot right now, and they've knocked 2 home runs in this game. 1 home run by Julio Rodriguez and another home run by Kyle Raleigh. Giants have to come out strong, bring their A game, man. They gotta come out strong in they gotta come out strong in the remainder of this game. Or this. The San Francisco Giants have to bring their A game in this matchup against Seattle. Come out to Brandon Crawford Celebration Day on Saturday, April 26th. The first 15,000 fans will get a Brandon Crawford t-shirt presented by Super Duper Burgers, and they're facing off against the Texas Rangers on Saturday, April 26th. Come out to the ballpark, and the first 15,000 fans will receive a Brandon Crawford t-shirt at entry. The San Francisco Giants are going to play the Cincinnati Reds tomorrow for a 3-game series, April 7th, April 8th, and April 9th at Oracle Park in San Francisco, California. So make sure to buy your tickets early and make sure to come out to the ballpark for that 3-game series against the Cincinnati Reds. The Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the San Francisco Giants. The current pitcher for the Seattle Mariners is number 22, Brian Wu. He's pitching to number 14, Patrick Bailey. Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the Giants. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. No men on base. No outs. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. No man on base. No outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Patrick Bailey. Patrick Bailey pops out to 3rd baseman Dylan Moore. Christian Koss grounds out. First baseman Luke Raley to pitcher Brian Wu. Now batting for the San Francisco Giants, the first baseman Lamont Wade Jr. No man on base. No balls, no strikes. 2 outs. The current pitcher in the game for the Seattle Mariners is number 22 Brian Wu pitching to number 31, the first baseman Lamont Wade Jr. No man on base. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. The current pitcher for the Seattle Mariners is number 22 Brian Wu pitching to number 31, first baseman Lamont Wade Jr. No man on base. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Now batting for the San Francisco Giants, the first baseman Lamont Wade Jr. went 0 for 1 and got struck out in this game. The Seattle Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the San Francisco Giants in the bottom of the 3rd inning. The current pitcher in the game for the Seattle Mariners, number 22 Brian Wu, pitching to the first baseman Lamont Wade Jr. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. No men on base. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The Seattle Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the San Francisco Giants in Game 3 of this 3-game series from Oracle Park in beautiful sunny San Francisco, California, for some day baseball. Lamont Wade Jr. called out on strikes. Due up in the top of the 4th, we got number 25 Dylan Moore, we got number 1 Ryan Bliss, and number 3 JP Crawford for the Seattle Mariners. The Seattle Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the San Francisco Giants in Game 3 of this 3-game series from Oracle Park in San Francisco, California. Bob Melvin's fired up. I've never seen Bob Melvin fired up like that before in a game. Bob Melvin's upset at the umpire. He's saying he got some words for the umpire. Bob Melvin has to calm down and stop throwing insults towards the umpire, because if he keeps that up throughout the whole game, he's gonna get ejected from the game. The current pitcher for the San Francisco Giants is number 12 Jordan Hicks, pitching to the third baseman Dylan Moore of the Seattle Mariners. The Seattle Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the San Francisco Giants from Oracle Park in San Francisco, California. Hey, Danny Golding TV, thanks for coming up in the stream, man. Thanks for showing love and support to me, man. I really appreciate that. I'm a big fan of your YouTube channel as well, and I love all your content that you make on the channel, man. That's you make some great videos on your channel, man. I have to definitely go to your channel and see if I subscribe to you or not. We got a comment from Danny Golden TV. It says Mariners will probably take this game, but hell of a start to the Giants season. Man, it's a great start, man. Giants are 7-1 to start the season, man. They're having a hot start to the season, man. A lot of great moments in Giants history. I'm a longtime Giants fan. Always root on the orange and black, man. I love my team, man, and I'll always be a Giants fan for life. I mean, I love my team, man. This is my childhood team, man. I've been going to watching the games at AT&T Park, at Oracle Park. Man, I love this team so much, man. This team the Giants, orange and black is in my blood, man. That's built in my blood. Hey, we got Skaters on Baseball. He says he's at the game, man. Hey, Skaters on Baseball, man. Giants, the Seattle Mariners just knocked 2 home runs on the Giants. It's a 2-0 lead for the Mariners. We're in the top of the 4th. No men on base, 1 out, 2 balls, no strikes. Hey, I love supporting you, bro. I love supporting your channel, bro. I love supporting your content, bro. I love checking in your channel, bro. I'll definitely see if you're gonna go live any more times in the year. Man, I love your channel, bro, man. You grind, man. I love your channel, bro. Keep up the good work, bro, man. I know your channel's gonna go far, man. Keep up the good work, bro. Keep it up. Hey, we got Danny Golding TV up in the chat. Hey, we got Skaters on Baseball up in the chat. Thanks for coming on the stream, guys. Really appreciate all your love and support, and thanks for coming on in the stream, bro. Thanks for coming on the stream, guys. I really appreciate all the love and support people giving me on my YouTube channel. I make all this Giants content for you loyal fans, so please go to my YouTube channel and click that like button, smash that subscribe button, ring that notification bell for SGA Sports Talk channel. I'm currently at 373 subscribers. I'm on the road to 400 subscribers like Coleman, so make sure to go to my YouTube channel and click that subscribe button and that notification bell so you'll be updated next time I go live again on my channel. Let's get back to the game. The Mariners 2, the Giants 0. No men on base, top of the 4th. 2 outs, 1 ball, no strikes. Seattle Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the Giants. And we got a comment from Skaters on Baseball. He says Hicks is getting squeezed. You keep it going. You keep it going too, Chardol. Love your passion, Mo. I love that comment from me, man. Skaters on Baseball. You don't know how much that means to me hearing that comment from you. That puts a smile on my face every single day to hear comments like that from people, from loving people like you, man. So keep it up. Keep flooding up that comment section. I'm gonna get your comments live on the air when there's a commercial break or a stoppage in play. But thanks for coming on the stream, guys, and I really appreciate all your love and support. You know, that means a whole lot to me doing these solo play-by-play streams. I love doing these play-by-play streams for you guys. So thanks for coming on in the stream, guys, and showing me all that love and support. We go to the bottom of the fourth. The Seattle Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the Giants. The current pitcher in the game is number 22, Bryan Woo. Pitching to the shortstop, number 2, Willy Adames. We're in the bottom of the fourth inning. No men on base. No balls, 1 strike. No outs. To number 2, Willy Adames, number 2. Hey, we got to the bottom of the fourth inning. The Seattle Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the Giants. The current pitcher is number 22, Bryan Woo. He's getting pitched to the shortstop, Willy Adames. Willy Adames went 0 for 1 in a ground out in the first inning for number 2 shortstop, Willy Adames. The Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the Giants. No men on base, bottom of the fourth. No outs, no balls, 2 strikes. To the shortstop, number 2, Willy Adames. The newest acquisition for the San Francisco Giants in the offseason. The Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the Giants. The current pitcher for the Seattle Mariners, number 22, Bryan Woo. And the current batter for the San Francisco Giants is number 51, Jung-Hoo Lee. The Seattle Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the Giants. 1 man. Willy Adames on first base. Nobody on second base and nobody on third base. No balls, no strikes, and no outs. Willy Adames singles on a line drive to center fielder Julio Rodriguez. Willy Adames is on first base. Nobody's on second base. Nobody on third base. One ball, 1 strike. No outs. Now batting for the San Francisco Giants, number 51, Jung-Hoo Lee. The Seattle Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the Giants. The current pitcher for the Seattle Mariners is the right-handed pitcher, Bryan Woo, from Oakland, California, pitching to the center fielder, number 51, Jung-Hoo Lee. We're in the bottom of the fourth. The Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the Giants. Now batting for the San Francisco Giants, the third baseman, Matt Chapman, who's getting pitched to by right-handed pitcher Bryan Woo of the Seattle Mariners. He's a hometown kid, born and raised in Oakland, California, went to Alameda High School, played 3 seasons of collegiate baseball at Cal Poly. So Bryan Woo is a hometown boy here in San Francisco against the San Francisco Giants. For Bryan Woo, we got the Jung-Hoo Lee crowd here at Oracle Park rocking those Jung-Hoo Lee shirts out in the 415 here at Oracle Park. Now batting, number 26, third baseman Matt Chapman. The Seattle Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the San Francisco Giants. Jung-Hoo Lee on first base. Willie Adames on second base. Nobody on third base. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs. 2 men on base. Jung-Hoo Lee on first. Willie Adames on second. Bryan Woo throws a 97.2 mile per hour 4-seam fastball in play. 2 men on base. Adames. Jung-Hoo Lee on first. Adames on second. Nobody on third. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Current pitcher for the Seattle Mariners, number 22, Bryan Woo. The current batter for the San Francisco Giants is number 26, Matt Chapman. Top of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th. 2 men on base. 1 out. No balls, no strikes. We're in the bottom of the 4th. The Seattle Mariners with a 2-0 lead over the Giants. Jung-Hoo Lee on first. Adames on second base. Nobody on third base. 1 out. No balls, no strikes. Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the Giants in Game 3 of this 3-game series from Oracle Park in San Francisco, California. Bryan Woo with 54 pitches, 3.1 earned pitches, 4 strikeouts, and no errors. The Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the Giants. 2 men on base. Bottom of the 4th. 1 out, 1 ball, no strike. Now batting the designated hitter, number 17, Heliot Ramos. He went 0 for 1 in a ground on the first. For number 17, Heliot Ramos. Here's Ramos. And he takes a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the 4th. Adames on first base. Willie Adames on second base. 1 out, 1 ball, 1 strike. Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the Giants in Game 3 of this 3-game series. Mike Yastrzemski hits it high. Mike Yastrzemski hits it deep. That ball is out of here. Mike Yastrzemski with the 3-run home run. Jung-Hoo Lee scores. Heli Ramos scores. Giants take a 4-2 lead over the Mariners. Let's go, Giants. Giants take a 4-2 lead over the Mariners on a 3-run home run by Mike Yastrzemski. On a fly ball to left center field, Jung-Hoo Lee scores. Heli Ramos scores. Giants take a 4-2 lead over the Mariners. Now batting, the left fielder, number 29, Luis Matos. We go to the bottom of the fourth with the San Francisco Giants with a 4-2 lead over the Mariners on a 3-run home run by Mike Yastrzemski. Now batting for the San Francisco Giants, number 14, the catcher, Patrick Bailey. No man on base. No balls, no strikes. 2 outs to Patrick Bailey. On deck, number 50, Christian Koss. In the hole, number 31, Lamont Wade Jr. Patrick Bailey flies out to center fielder Julio Rodriguez, 3 outs. You go to the top of the 5th with the San Francisco Giants with a 4-2 lead over the Mariners on a 3-run home run by Mike Yastrzemski. The current pitcher in the game for the San Francisco Giants is number 12, Jordan Hicks. He's getting pitched to right fielder, Victor Robles. Let's go, Giants. Giants with a 2-run lead over the Mariners. Jordan Hicks throws a 94.8 mile/hour sinker, an 83.8 mile/hour sweeper, and an 81.1 mile/hour sweeper for number 12, Jordan Hicks. Jordan Hicks with 69 pitches, 4.1 earned pitches, 4 strikeouts and 2 errors for number 12, Jordan Hicks, the current pitcher in the game for the San Francisco Giants. We're currently in the top of the 5th inning. No man on base. 1 out. No balls, no strikes. Current pitcher for the Giants is Jordan Hicks. Current batter for the Seattle Mariners is the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Giants have a 4-2 lead over the Mariners on a 3-run home run by Mike Yastrzemski. We're in the top of the 5th. No man on base. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. The San Francisco Giants have a 4-2 lead over the Seattle Mariners from Oracle Park in this 3-game series from San Francisco, California. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 1 man on base. 2 outs. No balls, no strikes. Cal Raleigh leads the team with most home runs as a catcher with 78 home runs. 56 home runs for JT Realmuto, 55 home runs for Shea Langoliers, and 51 home runs for Will Smith as a catcher in Major League Baseball. That 3-run home run by Mike Yastrzemski had an exit velocity of 101.9 miles per hour. It was 379 feet in distance and had a launch angle of 26 degrees. For Mike Yastrzemski, who hit that 3-run home run in the bottom of the 4th inning. The San Francisco Giants have a 4-2 lead over the Seattle Mariners in this 3-game series from Oracle Park in San Francisco, California. Formerly known as SBC Park and Pac-Bell Park. The San Francisco Giants have a 4-2 lead over the Mariners, bottom of the 5th. No men on base, no outs, no balls, 1 strike. Christian Koss grounds out to shortstop J.P. Crawford to first baseman Luke Raley, 1 out. Bottom of the 5th. No men on base, 1 out. No balls, 1 strike. Now batting. The first baseman, number 31, Lamont Wade Jr. went 0 for 2, and he got struck out 2 times in this game. On deck, Willy Adames. On deck, Willy Adames in the hole. Number 51, Jung-Hoo Lee in the hole. Now batting, the center fielder, number 51, Jung-Hoo Lee. Nobody on first base. Lamont Wade Jr. on second base. Nobody on third base. No balls, no strikes, 2 outs in this game. The current pitcher is number 22, Brian Wu. And the current batter for the San Francisco Giants is number 51, Jung-Hoo Lee. Willy Adames grounds out softly. Pitcher Brian Wu to first baseman Luke Raley. Lamont Wade Jr. second, 2 outs. Lamont Wade Jr. walks. Now batting for the San Francisco Giants, number 51, center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Lamont Wade Jr. on second base. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the 5th. We're in the bottom of the fifth inning. 3 balls, 1 strike. Lamont Wade Jr. on second base. 2 outs. On deck, Matt Chapman in the hole. Number 17, Heliot Ramos. We're in the bottom of the fifth. 2 outs. Lamont Wade Jr. on second base. 3 balls, 1 strike is the count. The current pitcher for the Seattle Mariners is number 22, Bryan Woo. The current batter is the center fielder, number 51, Jung-Hoo Lee. And we got BC up in the chat. He says, "Go Dodgers, man." Man, F the Dodgers, man. I don't like LA, man. I don't like the Lakers. I don't like the Dodgers. I don't like the Kings. I don't like any of those teams, man. So stop putting that BS in my chat. Go Lakers. F the Lakers. F LeBron James. F Austin Reeves. F Dalton Connect, man. I don't like the Lakers, man. F the Lakers. Blowing out OKC. I hope OKC comes back and beats the Lakers, man. I hope OKC beats the living crap out of the Los Angeles Lakers. Go Oklahoma City Thunder. FBLA. I hope the Oklahoma City Thunder beat the Lakers. Jung-Hoo Lee flies out to right fielder Victor Robles. 3 outs. The San Francisco Giants have the 4-2 lead over the Seattle Mariners in this 3-game series from Oracle Park, formerly known as SBC Park, Pac Bell Park, and AT&T Park. We're currently in a commercial break right now. We're going to get back to the game action very, very soon. Giants have the 4-2 lead over the Seattle Mariners. We go to the top of the 6th inning. The current pitcher for the San Francisco Giants is right-handed pitcher number 12, Jordan Hicks. Jordan Hicks has thrown 79 pitches in this game. Jordan Hicks has thrown 80 pitches in this game, 5.0 earned pitches, 5 strikeouts, and 2 errors for number 12, Jordan Hicks. The upcoming schedule for the San Francisco Giants. They play the Cincinnati Reds in a 3-game series on April 7th, April 8th, April 9th. Then they take a 1-day break. And then they play the New York Yankees on April 11th, April 12th, and April 13th. Then they play the Phillies for a 3-game series April 14, April 6, April 15, and April 16. Then they play the Philadelphia Phillies for a 4-game series on April 14, April 15, April 16, and April 17 in Philadelphia. Then they play the Angels on April 18th and April 19th. Those are your upcoming games for the San Francisco Giants. The San Francisco Giants play the Cincinnati Reds tomorrow for a 3-game series on April 7th, April 8th, April 9th. Then they go on the road to play the Yankees for a 3-game series, the Phillies for a 4-game series, and the Angels for a 3-game series. And all those games are on the road. The San Francisco Giants have a 4-2 lead over the Seattle Mariners. We're in the top of the 6th. 1 man on base, 1 out. No balls, no strikes to Dylan Moore of the Seattle Mariners. We're in the top of the 6th. One man on base, 1 out. 1 balls, no strikes to Dylan Moore, the third baseman for the Seattle Mariners. The Giants have a 4-2 lead over the Seattle Mariners. We're in the top of the 6th. 1 man on base, 1 out, 1 ball, 1 strike to third baseman Dylan Moore of the Seattle Mariners. Giants have a 4-2 lead over the Mariners. 1 man on base, top Top of the 6th, 1 out, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Dylan Moore. And we have a mound visit. We have Bob Melvin coming out on the field. We have a pitching change. Coming in to replace Jordan Hicks is number 73, Randy Rodriguez. Coming in to replace pitcher Jordan Hicks. Now pitching for the San Francisco Giants, number 73, Randy Rodriguez. Pitching to the second baseman, Ryan Bliss of the Seattle Mariners. No balls, no strikes, 1 out. Dylan Moore on first base. Luke Raley on second base. And no one on third base. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out, 2 men on base. Moore on first, Raley on second, nobody on third. Giants have a 4-3 lead over the Seattle Mariners. Top of the 6th. Nobody on first base. Ryan Bliss on second base. Dylan Moore on third base. The current pitcher for the San Francisco Giants is number 73, Randy Rodriguez. Pitching to the shortstop, number 3, J.P. Crawford of the Seattle Mariners. We're currently in the top of the 6th. We're currently in the top of the 6th with the San Francisco Giants with the 4-3 lead over the Seattle Mariners. 2 men on base. Top of the 6th, 1 out, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Randy Rodriguez threw an 86.3 mile per hour slider and a 97.5 mile per hour four-seam fastball for number 73, Randy Rodriguez. Hey, we got Eddie KS24 up in the chat. Thanks for coming on the stream, Eddie KS24. Thanks for coming on and showing your love and support to my channel. I really appreciate that. Go to my I'm at 373 subscribers. I'm on the road to 400 subs. So if you would please go and click that like and subscribe button for my channel, I would greatly appreciate that. We go to the bottom of the sixth inning. Due up for the San Francisco Giants. Number 26, Matt Chapman. Number 17, Heliot Ramos. And number 5, Mike Yastrzemski. We go to the bottom of the sixth inning with the San Francisco Giants with the 4-3 lead over the Seattle Mariners from Oracle Park in beautiful sunny San Francisco, California, formerly known as Pac-Bell Park, SBC Park, and AT&T Park. So if you like all my content, go to my YouTube channel, give me a like and a subscribe, and share this out to all your friends. And to share this stream out to everybody who's a fan of the San Francisco Giants. Hey Tommy, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming on in the stream. Really appreciate it. I hope the Lakers lose, and I hope the Dodgers lose. Hey BC, what happened at crypto the other night? What happened? Like, I hate the Lakers. I despise the Lakers. Hey Tommy, that means the world to me calling me the GOAT, man. That's the biggest compliment anybody can ever receive. For somebody to call me a GOAT. That's the greatest thing anybody has ever said to me. So appreciate all the love. Appreciate all the love, Tommy Huxley. Thanks for coming on in the stream, Tommy. Tommy, the San Francisco Giants currently have the 4-3 lead over the Mariners. Bottom of the sixth. No men on base, 1 out, no balls, no strikes. Giants have a 4-3 lead over the Seattle Mariners in Game 3 of this 3-game series from Oracle Park in San Francisco, California. We're in the bottom of the sixth. No men on base, 1 out, no balls, no strikes. Now batting for the San Francisco Giants, number 17, Heliot Ramos. Bottom of the sixth. No men on base, 2 outs, no balls, no strikes. Giants have a 4-3 lead over the Seattle Mariners. Giants have the 4-3 lead over the Seattle Mariners. Bottom of the sixth, no men on base, 2 outs, no balls, 1 strike. Giants have the 4-3 lead over the Seattle Mariners. Bottom of the sixth inning, no men on base, 2 outs, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, Jeff in the Zone, thanks for coming on in the stream, man. Thanks for coming on in. Thanks for showing your love and support to my channel. I really appreciate it. I really love doing these solo play-by-play streams. They build confidence in me. They build confidence in me and make me feel independent. That I can call these play-by-play streams all by myself, with nobody else on the channel but me. And it's a passion of mine, and I love doing it, and I'll keep on doing it. Hey, we got a comment in from Mughal Builders. He says, oh, "Come on, orange and black." We got a comment from Mughal Builders. He says, "Come on, Giants! Let's go, Giants, man! Let's get this win. Let's sweep the Mariners. And then we play the Cincinnati Reds on April 7th, April 8th, and April 9th at Oracle Park. So make sure to buy your tickets early for that game. That's gonna be a really interesting series. And you get to see players such as Ellie De La Cruz and Christian Encarnacio Strand for the Reds, and players like Jung-Hoo Lee and Matt Chapman for the Giants. So make sure to come out to that game come out for that 3-game series on April 7th, April 8th, and April 9th against the Cincinnati Reds as they come into town to face the San Francisco Giants. Hey Coleman, I'm sorry for the loss for your Chicago Cubs. As it choked, they lost to the Padres 8-7. I was really looking forward to do a simulcast. I was really looking forward to doing a sweepcast, on both of our channels. But we won't be able to do a sweepcast because the Cubs didn't sweep the Padres, but the Giants are sweeping the Mariners, so we won't be doing a sweepcast on both of our channels. Hey Coleman, from a San Francisco Giants fan to a Chicago Cubs fan, sorry for the loss. The Cubs are looking like they had it, but the Padres were just too strong, and they made a comeback and beat the Chicago Cubs by 1 run. So I hope they have more luck in the next series that the Cubs play. I think they'll have more life, but it was a good game, but the Padres were just too strong for the Cubs. I posted the StreamYard link in the chat, so if anybody wants to come on the stream and call the rest of this game with me, then you're more than welcome to join me. The San Francisco Giants have a 4-3 lead over the Seattle Mariners. In the bottom of the 7th inning, from Oracle Park, formerly known as SBC Park, Pac Bell Park, and AT&T Park. The San Francisco Giants are headed to the bottom of the 7th inning, with the Giants with a 4-3 lead over the Seattle Mariners from Oracle Park in beautiful, sunny San Francisco, California. The current pitcher for the Seattle Mariners is Carlos Vargas, and he is pitching to number 29, Luis Matos of the San Francisco Giants. Let's go, Matos! Come on, Matos, man. Come. You gotta give us this win. We really need this win so badly. Luis Matos, I hope you come in clutch and get the Giants the victory and secure the sweep over the Mariners. The San Francisco Giants have the 4-3 lead over the Seattle Mariners from Oracle Park in beautiful sunny San Francisco, California, home of your 3-time world champion San Francisco Giants. The scores so far in this game are 2 home runs, 1 home run by Julio Rodriguez, 1 home run by Kyle Raleigh, and a 3-run home run by Mike Yastrzemski. Those are the scores so far in this game. Giants have a 4-3 lead over the Mariners. Bottom of the 7th. The current pitcher for the Seattle Mariners is Carlos Vargas pitching to number 29, Luis Matos. He went 0 for 2 and a ground out and a line out. For number 29, Luis Matos. The San Francisco Giants have the 4-3 lead over the Seattle Mariners. We're in the bottom of the 7th. 1 out. We're in the bottom of the 7th. 1 man on base. We're in the bottom of the 7th. 1 man on base, no outs, no balls, no strikes. Now batting for the San Francisco Giants, catcher Patrick Bailey went 0 for 2 and a pop out and a fly out. For number 14, catcher Patrick Bailey. The current pitcher for the Seattle Mariners is Carlos Vargas, pitching to number 50, Christian Koss of the San Francisco Giants. Nobody on first base. Luis Matos is on second base and nobody's on third base. Now batting the second baseman, number 50, Christian Koss, went 0 for 2 and 2 ground outs. For number 50, Christian Koss. Hey, Mogul Builders, I really like that pun. Toss it up, man. That's really funny, man. I love that pun on Christian Koss's name. That's a funny pun that you came up with, man. I really dig that pun, man. That's pretty hilarious. Now batting, number 31, Lamont Wade Jr. He went 0 for 2 in a walk in the fifth for number 31, the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. We have a pitching change of this game. Coming in to replace Tyler Rogers is Eric Miller of the San Francisco Giants. We have an offensive substitution. Pinch hitter Donovan Solano replaces Luke Raley, former San Francisco Giant. The San Francisco Giants have a 4-3 lead over the Seattle Mariners. We're currently in the top of the 8th inning. 2 men on base, no outs, no balls, no strikes. The San Francisco Giants have a 4-3 lead over the Seattle Mariners. 2 men on base, top of the 8th. No outs. One ball, one strike. We're currently in the top of the 8th inning. The Giants have a 4-3 lead over the Seattle Mariners. 2 men on base. Top of the 8th. 1 out. No balls, no strikes to number 1, Ryan Bliss. We have an offensive substitution. Pinch runner Miles Mastrobuoni replaces Donovan Solano. Ryan Bliss grounds out into a double play. Third baseman Matt Chapman to second baseman Christian Cos. The first baseman Montway Jr. and Mitch Garver out at second. Ryan Bliss out first. 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Due up for the San Francisco Giants. Number 2, Willie Adames. Number 51, Jung-Hoo Lee. And number 26, Matt Chapman. Giants have a 4-3 lead over the Mariners in the bottom of the 8th inning. No man on base, no outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 Adames. Now batting, number 51, the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Giants have a 4-3 lead over the Mariners. We're in the bottom of the 8th inning. 2 outs, no balls, no strikes, and no men on base. Now batting, number 26, the third baseman, Matt Chapman. He's gone 0 for 3 in this game. Giants have a 4-3 lead over the Seattle Mariners. We're in the bottom of the 8th. 2 outs, 3 balls, 2 strikes. The current batter is number 26, Matt Chapman. The current pitcher for the Seattle Mariners is Eduard Bazardo of the Seattle Mariners. We're in the bottom of the 8th. No man on base. 2 outs. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Chapman. Giants have a 4-3 lead over the Mariners. The current pitcher in the game, number 83, Edward Bazardo. Pitching to number 17, the designated hitter, Heliot Ramos. Matt Chapman is on first base. Nobody's on second base, and nobody on third base. Now batting for the San Francisco Giants, number 17, the designated hitter, Heliot Ramos. Giants with a 4-3 lead over the Mariners. Matt Chapman is on first base. Nobody's on second base. Nobody's on third base. Giants with a 4-3 lead over the Mariners. We go to the top of the 9th. Due up for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford, Victor Robles, and Julio Rodriguez. The San Francisco Giants.
Hello?
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, how are you?
Thanks for coming on the stream.
Hey, thanks for having me on today. Blue Jays lost again today.
Oh, they lost?
They did. We got swept by the New York Mets.
Oh, that sucks.
It does.
How did they get swept?
Just no hitting during the series.
So how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you today?
Good.
Good.
Giants are winning right now, 4-3.
Hey, I'm rooting for you guys. And like we do pick'ems in the Discord, and I picked you guys. Yeah, sorry I had to leave yesterday. I was going out with some friends.
Giants have the 4-3 lead over the Mariners. Top of the ninth.
Nice. Did you see the women's national game today? I missed it.
I didn't see it.
UConn won.
Oh, UConn won?
Yeah,
I wanted UConn to win too. I like Paige Beckers.
same. And then we got yeah, you said baseball, and then
What were your thoughts on your Blue Jays getting the loss?
very disappointing today again.
What happened? Were you just not? Was your team not in it, or was like they didn't play as hard as they wanted to?
They didn't play as hard as they wanted to, and the Mets are a hell of a team. They're a good team.
Like we wanted, we were gonna get Juan Soto in the trade, but he went to New York. He was gonna come to the Giants in free agent. I believe it was like free agency or something, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was supposed to come to the Giants in free agency.
Jeez.
But he went to the Mets.
That sucks.
The Giants are not the San Francisco Giants are not playing that well today.
No?
Because the Mariners hit 2 home runs off of our pitcher, and then we hit 1 home run off of their pitcher.
Yeah.
They were hot.
Are a good team though.
They were hot. They started the game super hot. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting Rodriguez to hit a bomb in the first inning, and then Raleigh to hit a home run in the third.
I know.
I was not expecting that the Mariners would start off on such a hot start.
Same.
They hit 2 home runs off of our pitcher. I was ready to crash out when they hit 2 home runs off of our pitcher. And our pitcher's really good. Jordan Hicks, our pitcher. He's a really good pitcher.
Yeah.
And then he got 2 home runs taken off of him. So they pulled him out of the game because he wasn't having a good start. And Coleman's Cubs lost too.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Coleman.
Same.
Coleman, we were gonna do a sweepcast today.
Yeah.
But my team is gonna sweep the Mariners, but Coleman's team, the Cubs, didn't sweep the Padres, so we're not gonna do sweepcast today. But
that sucks.
We even like talked about it on the phone that we would do a sweepcast after where both our teams get the sweep. And the Cubs didn't get swept. They lost the 3rd game, so it really didn't get swept.
That sucks.
Yeah, but Coleman, at least his team won 2 out of 3. At least.
Yeah.
At least that's the positive side, that the Cubs won 2 out of 3, right? They didn't lose all 3 of the games, right?
Yeah.
They won 2 out of 3, but for us, for me as a Giants fan, it's history because we got back-to-back sweeps.
Yeah.
We swept the Astros and we're sweeping the Mariners now.
Good.
Yeah. That's amazing. It's amazing, like.
It is.
And I'm not a fan of Julio Rodriguez, and every time Julio Rodriguez steps up to the plate, I'm scared of him. He's just a
Yeah.
dangerous hitter.
He is. Oh, we got Miguel, or sorry. We got a new guy in the chat, and then someone got a question here about the Mets. Sorry if I mispronounced your name wrong.
Hey, thanks for coming on. Thanks for joining the stream. XX Dark Reaper 45FN. Thanks for coming on the stream. Really
Welcome in.
appreciate that you're coming in. I got Jeff in
Dark
here. His Blue Jays lost today, and Coleman's Cubs lost. So bad day for Jeff's and Coleman's teams. I hope that the Cubs would sweep the Padres, so me and Coleman would do a sweep cast, but looks like we're not doing that now.
Dark.
We got John R. He says, "Yo, Chardon, my
John R.
man. Thanks for coming on the stream, John R."
What up, John R?
So the Giants are currently leading 4-3 versus the Mariners. 2 men on base for the Mariners. We're in the top of the ninth. 2 men on base, 2 outs, no balls, no strikes. Giants are tied with Mariners 4-4. Probably going to go to extra innings, it looks like.
Yeah.
And we're tied. So this might be I did 1 extra inning game where it went 11 innings.
Yeah.
And this might be the second extra inning game I'm covering, which is a day game. Giants have to strike out Seattle, and then the Giants are going to come up the bat. And if they hit, and they're tied, so I'm predicting that either Wade or Bailey hits a walk-off home run in the bottom of the ninth.
Yeah. But yeah, I appreciate you, XX Dark Reaper 45 FN. Oakland Athletics, I hope you guys have a good season. And John R, is he a Giants fan?
I think he's a Giants fan.
And then who is Mughal Builders?
I think he's a Giants fan too.
Oh, nice. Welcome in. That's how you say his name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on your Blue Jays? Like, how do you think they're going to do well in the season? Like, how many games do they have left?
Oh, we still got plenty of games. Like, our record right now is only 5-5. So we've only played 10 games. We have a lot of game left.
Yeah, this game is getting intense right here. This is
And
getting
a lot of season.
Yeah, this game is getting really intense for the Giants.
Yeah.
It's currently 4-4, 2 men on base, 2 outs, 3 balls, 2 strikes is the count.
Yeah. Yeah, me, Jeremy, and Bondi are gonna do a recap tonight.
Recap for what?
The Blue Jays series. He's a Mets fan. Yeah, I appreciate you letting us use your StreamYard again yesterday.
Who was your X factor for today for the Blue Jays game today against New York?
Like what do you mean by X factor?
Like, who was your best player who was your best player for the Blue Jays today against the Mets? Like,
it was Clement and Santander. Even our pitcher did good.
Yeah, Clemente was, I believe, wasn't Santander like an Oriole, former Oriole?
Yeah.
What do you think about him playing for Toronto?
I love it.
Yeah, I hope we win today against Seattle, man. I really want to sweep Seattle, but Seattle's the Mariners are a really good team. So I wouldn't be surprised if they get the win today. I wouldn't be surprised because they're a really good team.
Oh yeah,
like the only player that the Mariners have is Julio Rodriguez. That's it, and Randy Arozarena.
Shit.
Yeah, so we're gonna get this game is getting intense. Like,
it is.
Yeah, it's 4-4. Camilo Doval's on the mound for the Giants.
I know I'm watching it on the MLB site right now. The play-by-play. 1-1. Am I ahead
Who
of
do
you?
No. It's bottom, top of the 9-1, and once you're up, you're still caught up with me. I'm
Okay,
watching it
yeah.
on TV too.
Nice.
Who did you in your pick'em? Did you pick the Giants in your pick'ems?
Let me check. I did that last night. I picked the Giants, yep. Everybody did.
Um. It's
Yeah.
getting intense. This game is getting really intense right now. It's both teams are tied at 4, going to the bottom of the 9th.
Yeah.
Who do you predict that's going to hit the walk-off home run for the Giants? Do you got Yastrzemski, Matos, or Bailey
Yastrzemski.
to hit the walk-off home run?
Yeah.
I'm happy that I'm. It's really great that you joined me today because I normally don't have anybody else on the stream with me. So I'm really happy that I had somebody else join me.
Yeah, thank you for having me on.
Cause yeah, I don't want to be by myself. I rather want to be with somebody, talk with somebody else.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be by myself. It's kind of boring just calling the game by yourself, looking at the screen.
It is.
It's kind of boring to be by myself. If I rather, I whenever Coleman has it, he sometimes feels the same way like that
Yeah.
when he doesn't have anybody else to talk to. When I
Yeah.
come in the stream, then Coleman has somebody to like talk to, like interact with, and maybe ask
What did you
Coleman.
hear about? Yeah. Did you hear about Alexander Ovechkin today?
I didn't hear. What did he? Did he hit Did he break a record?
Yeah, he scored 895 goals today.
He broke it. Whose record
He
did he
broke
break?
it. Wayne Gretzky's.
Oh,
Oh shit! What are the guys saying in the chats here or in the chat? Eddie KS24 and John.
we got Eddie KS24 coming up in the chat. And we got a comment from John. He says, "How many games are we gonna let this guy blow?"
Mm-hmm.
Camilo Doval.
Yeah.
I am when Camilo Doval like had a bad outing last year when he hit the water cooler.
Yeah.
He punched the water cooler and threw it.
Oh shit! That's not good.
No, he was pissed. Like Camilo Doval was unhappy. Like he felt like he was having a bad outing, so he threw the water cooler and
Yeah,
threw it.
I've seen players do that. Mm-hmm.
We have
Damn,
a
you guys.
comment from XX Dark Reaper 45F, and he says DFA Camilo Doval.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what days I work this week. I'll pull out my work schedule. So then, if you want to stream.
See, we got another comment from John R. He says he was atrocious last year. Giants pen is too good when we have plenty of decent closers now.
Yeah. All right, I'll do some play-by-play. We actually have an
Yes.
injury delay. Yeah. Who got hurt? SGA. Bailey. Shit, who got hurt for you guys?
There's an injury delay.
Shit. Wait, did your other shortstop get hurt? Must have. No.
No.
Wait, who got hurt? I missed the injury. Does anybody know what happened? I just see it says injury delay.
I don't know who the injury. I don't know what the injury delay. Who got injured?
Yeah.
It just says injury delay on my MLB on my phone. Oh. We have a injured Seattle Mariner on the field walking off. Looks like he's in severe amounts of pain right now.
Oh
We got
no.
the athletic trainers on staff on hand to assist the player.
Yeah, I hope he's okay.
And they're bringing out the Giants
Stretcher?
cart, the stretcher out on
Shit.
the field to put him on the stretcher. But anytime you see an injured player on the field, it's not a good sign.
Yeah, it's not good.
I've never called a play-by-play stream and had to call it like tell people an injury on the stream.
Yeah.
Because this never happens on a game when I have seen injury on TV and I have to talk about the injury
Yeah.
on stream. Because I've never seen this happen before. Looks like he's in severe amounts of pain right now. He probably injured his arm or something. Oh, it was Victor Robles, one of the Mariners players, who
Oh no.
who got injured, and now they're replacing him with another player in at right field. I can see the athletic trainers for the Mariners aiding him. They're
Oh
just
no.
making sure he's okay, making sure he didn't severely injure any part of his body.
Yeah.
I can see him
Oh, shit.
leaning his head into his arm just as
Shit.
he's taken off the field in the cart.
Shit. He's in bad pain.
So that's a replay review. So
Wow. I hope he's okay.
Prayers go out to Robles for that, for him being out for the rest of this game. That sucks, man. Like, you know, it was it was probably a hit by pitch on his arm, but looked pretty serious. He was
Yeah.
in huge amounts of pain, so he probably got hit by a pitch in his arm
Yeah.
because he was holding his right arm when he was getting exited off on the stretcher. I could see that he was holding his right arm. He was gingerly holding that right arm.
Yeah. So what happened?
Mughal
Was he
Builders.
caught?
So I don't know how long it's gonna be because he just injured right now. So it might be couple of weeks that he might have an X-ray on that arm and have the doctors look at it on an X-ray and make sure to look at that arm, make sure that arm is over. But yeah, but it's
Yeah, he caught the ball and then I think he hurt his shoulder or something. Let's say.
Wilmer Flores singles on a ground ball to right field. Miles Mastrobuoni, Luis Matos scores. Wilmer Flores with a walk-off single
Yeah.
in the bottom of the ninth inning, and this game is over. The Giants sweep the Mariners. They take them down by a final score of 5-4 on a walk-off single by Wilmer Flores as Luis Matos scores. Great game by the Giants. Wilmer Flores comes through clutch with that walk-off single, which scores Luis Matos in the bottom of the ninth. And that's your final score. I mean, this is a great win. Back-to-back sweeps for the Giants. We swept the Houston Astros, and we also swept the Seattle Mariners. Now the next opponent we're gonna be facing is the Cincinnati Reds in a 3-game series, April 7th, April 8th, April 9th. Then we take a 1-day break. Then we're playing the New York Yankees on April 11th, April 12th, and April 13th. And then we play the Philadelphia Phillies for a 4-game series, April 14, April 15, April 16, April 17. And then we're going to go to Anaheim, and then we're going to play them for a 3-game series.
Oh, wow.
April 18, April 19, April 20. So those are your upcoming games for the Giants. If you plan to attend any of those games, those are the remainder games in of April, but we're gonna announce the rest of the games in April. But Giants sweep, second series walk-off victory, walk-off single 5-4 versus Seattle. It's the San Francisco Giants' first 7-game winning streak since 2023. So there's a lot of history for the Giants. They take down the Mariners 5-4 on a walk-off single by Wilmer Flores in the bottom of the ninth. So Willie Adames hit a walk-off single on opening day, and then Wilmer Flores hit a walk-off single in the third game of this 3-game series from Oracle Park. So Wilmer Flores, great ball player, great guy. He went 1 hit, 1 at bat, 1 RBI, including that walk-off single that scored Luis Matos in the bottom of the ninth. But yeah, great win for the Giants. I mean, statement victory for the Giants. Yeah. They sweep the Mariners 3-game series. They're now going to be facing the Reds for a 3-game series as well. I'm going to be at the first game of that 3-game series against the Reds. Me and my friend and me, 2 of my friends are going to be at that game for the first game of that 3-game series. But it was a great win. I mean, was a we swept the Mariners. Um, the Giants swept the Mariners, but the Cubs didn't. The Padres. The Cubs didn't get the sweep over the Padres. So me and Coleman, unfortunately, we're planning to do that sweep cast stream after the Cubs and the Giants get the sweep, but that didn't happen. But um, I love Oracle Park. Beautiful ballpark. Beautiful views of McCovey Cove in the water. The whole city view of San Francisco. You get to see Alcatraz out over there. I mean, it's just a good a good game. The only home run in this game was that 3-run home run by Chapman in the first and in the. But yeah, what were your thoughts on the win on the win tonight?
Yeah, I'm happy for you guys. Congratulations on sweeping the Mariners, buddy. Good for you guys' record.
Yeah, so now we're yeah, we're 7-1, 7-1, and our season where the Giants are looking really hot right now. We're looking like one of the best teams in all of baseball right now. We extend our record to 8-1, while the Seattle Mariners dropped to 3-7 on the year. Congratulations to all the Seattle Mariners fans out who were at the game today.
Yeah.
You know, like, you played a great game. I mean, you know, you have a great organization. You have a lot of great players on your team, like Julio Rodriguez and Randy Arozarena. So you got I wanted to say it was you put up a great effort. This was a well played game. I got to give you kudos on a great season. I know you're 3-7 to start off the season, but I just got to say what a game, what a victory for the Giants, taking down the Seattle Mariners 5-4 on a walk-off single by Wilmer Flores, which sealed the game for the Giants. But yeah, this was a great win. I mean, like, it was a statement victory to sweep the Mariners. Back-to-back sweeps. We took care of Houston in the 3-game series, and we took care of Seattle in the 3-game series from Oracle. But it's great having Jeff on the stream with me. Even though he came a little bit when the game was about to be over and he joined me, still love having you there. Even though the game was about to be over and you joined me a little bit before I was about to close out the stream. But thanks for coming on in the stream, Jeff.
Thank you.
Good luck to your Blue Jays. Hopefully they do well in the next opponent they face, and wish them good luck. Tough loss for the Cubs, tough loss for the Blue Jays, great win for the Giants. We take care of business. Beat the Seattle Mariners 5-4 on a walk-off single by Wilmer Flores. Wilmer Flores is having a phenomenal year. 4 home runs, 1 walk-off single. He's having a great year on the Giants. He's a great player, great ball player. I love it. But thanks for coming on in the stream, and I'm gonna do the post game show. If you want to come on in that stream as well, I'll send you the link for that. But thanks for coming in the stream. It's me, SGA. It's Jeff in the Zone. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for guys coming on the stream. We got a comment from Mugo Builder, says good luck, Blue Jays. Good luck, Jeff. Good game, Seattle. I mean, it's a good game for Seattle, man. I have to give Seattle Mariners a lot of credit. I have to give them a huge amount of credit, man. With this, we coming into face the Seattle Mariners team was not easy. It was not easy to face this team. They got Julio Rodriguez, man. Like Julio Rodriguez, former Giant Donovan Solano. Great team, great organization. Tough. So as a Giants fan, it hurts that they traded away Mitch Haniger, who was a former Mariner. They traded him away. They released Mitch Haniger. He was a Giant. He was a Mariner. He only played for the team for a little bit, but I'm gonna do a post game show. So if you guys want to join me in there, you're more likely welcome to. But SGA and Jeff, we're out.
Yeah, thank you. Sup,
Have a
everybody.
great one.
A good one. Thank you.
See ya.